must you do that? Okay. 1 second, and we are gonna start soon. Okay. All right. I think we're about to start, folks. Just gotta post it on the things. All right. That looks good. And oh, hang on 1 second. Just gotta get somebody who wants it on stream. No, she doesn't want to do it. Okay, Jerry. No, she's not having it. I tried. She wasn't having it. Let me see if I can get her one last time. Hang on, folks. We got a live animal act. Come on. Come on. Oh my God. Hi, everybody. And we are live. Hello. We have, oh, come on. Got my most Florida shirt on. How you doing, everybody? And here we have Al, a tiger. Her name is Jerry. And don't worry, folks. She's friendly. Hope that crunch wasn't too loud for you. Yes. She is called a house tiger. Rah. Yes. That's you. How you doing, folks? All right, come on. That's enough. Come on. Come on, you. Come on. Come on. Come on, you. Come on. Come in. Okay. All righty. Jerry, everybody. Hi, how you doing? As I said before, I figured I'd get... Whoops, hang on. My thing is a bit too hot. There we go. Yes, that's better. Hi, everybody. As I said before, I figured I'd get my most Florida shirt because we are doing Florida's favorite son. Technically, not from Florida, but he personifies it so well. We are doing the one and only Joe Exotic. Yes, from the documentary series Tiger King. He's quite the individual. And all through the stream, I will pepper little facts about Mr. Exotic and the future president of the United States. Probably. I don't know. We could do a lot better. But, yeah. So, glad you could join me on a Saturday. A nice little, well, a dreary Saturday. But, I just gotta post it here. But, yeah. So, why don't we get started, shall we? All right. So, you can't see my other screen, but I have a bunch of pictures of this this individual. Let me see if I can. Well, I don't think I can. Maybe I could bring it into the. Actually, let me do this. Let me increase my, oh, hang on. Let me make a, yeah, that'll do it. Or I could just get rid of that background. There we go. Color overlay. Sorry, folks. Should have done this before. But I don't mind. If you don't mind, then I don't mind. Normal. So now we have a nice white background. And we could just lock that again. So I think I should bring over some drawing references. Oh, yes. Yes, folks. Let me just bring up the size. The Tiger King himself. Look at that guy. I like him more than like some of like the, well, I don't know if I like is too strong of a word for the for him and any of the other people featured in the documentary. But it certainly is interesting, and if you haven't checked it out, I think you all need to see Tiger King on Netflix. It is quite the show. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I'm just going to cut out some stuff here so I don't take up all my drawing board. Then we'll take this. That's I, X. Yes, I think that will do just fine. Love the American flag in the background. And of course he poses with an American flag in the background. Because he is the Tiger King. And, sorry, just having a beer. I have more images on the other screen. I have all my photo references ready. How's stream doing? Hey, Ben. Glad you could join the show. Hope you like what's on the screen because it's about to get a lot weirder. Because now we are going to really get a going. So now what we're going to do, we're just going to put these here. Call this photo. And now we're going to let this party begin. Oh, there we go. Whoop, why is that doing that? Hang on a second, folks. Oh boy. Something weird is going on here. Ugh. Damn it. Why are you doing this, monitor? Hang on. I'll turn it off a second. Okay. Now let's try this again. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Sorry, folks, I had to turn it off. Okay, now we're back. Sorry. For some reason, the monitor wasn't picking up, but now it is. Sorry for that technical glitch. Should have done that earlier, but it's all cool. We're just having fun today. And how can we not have fun with this friggin' guy who is? Hang on, I believe he's in prison right now. He's serving his time in prison. They got 3 new animals. Nice, Ben. Okay. So I put a poll to Facebook. Well, no, to Instagram earlier, asking what people wanted to see. One was a drag queen named Vicky Vox, and she has a podcast that I love called "You're Doing Great," and she like reads her guests' tarot cards, and she just basically asks them questions based on the tarot cards or the playing cards, and I was like, which got me into reading tarot cards and picking up tarot as a little hobby, which I love, which I want to get more into. So, like, if anybody wants to do a tarot reading, please let me know. I would love to do that for you, especially with my tarot deck. It's the Cat Tarot, and I absolutely love it to death. Oh, sorry, let me just make this a bit of a bigger drawing area. There we go. Feel like I'm not as big as I want to be. It's my space here. Yes. Okay. All right. But like I said, I'll do Vicky Vox another time or on my own time. Keep you posted on that. Do some fan art for her podcast. But y'all picked Joe Exotic, and I could see why. Because he's quite the character. I love him. Not as much as the internet loves him. I believe I could do a tarot reading over the internet. I'll have to figure out how to send each other's energy over the internet, Ben. I don't think it should be a problem. If you have a question, I can try my best to answer it. At least give you some clarity. The thing about tarot is, it's not far past. Like when you do a reading, it reads your past, your present, and your future. But it's not the far distant past or the distant future. It's all in the immediate, like in the past couple of days or in the next upcoming days, as to what you can do or the reading it might be. So I want to give you all a little image of what I was thinking about doing for this drawing. So I was thinking of having this guy, Joe Exotic, holding up a sword, He-Man style, on the back of a tiger. Because why not? Because it is the most Florida thing to do. So let's do a little fun fact about Joseph Maldonado Passage. His zoo was called the Greater Winewood Exotic Animal Park in Oklahoma. Oh, he's in Oklahoma. Sorry, not Florida. He claimed to be the. He is currently serving 22 years in federal prison for murder for hire for trying to kill Carole King of Big Cat Rescue. But I don't know how they were going to make that stick. It was if nobody's seen Tiger King, I said this before, but seriously, it'll take your mind off of whatever else is bothering you. It's god dang these god dang zoo people. Better check the live stream. Just trying to get the pose down here. That's what we're doing. Right now I'm just fiddling around with my workspace. Isn't it insane, Ben? Oh my god. You're only on episode 3. You have a lot more to go. Until shit hits the fan. Sorry if there's a lag in responding to comments. I'm just bringing up some more drawing references of this guy. Yeah. There he is. It's such a crazy story. Like, and you try to tell somebody about it, like, it always starts off like, okay, well, there's this guy who owns a zoo, and then it's like, okay, wait a minute, and then he just, it's like sensory overload. How much there is to this story, and there is a lot to this story. So like multifaceted, the story of Joe Exotic. And I think I might make my canvas just a little bit bigger, because he demands more space. A bit more vertical. I can always resize. All right. I will resize when need be. But for now, let's just get the pose down on good old Joe. So I'm thinking Joe's sitting on a tiger, a la He-Man style. Get his little belly here. I don't know, like, how you would consider this dude's physique. But, where's my mouse? There it is. Kind of a skinny guy. You don't really see a lot of him. Do you see him shirtless? A little bit. But, not as much as you would expect. Someone of this magnitude. So I believe right now he's currently contesting his charges, the charges brought against him. By the end of the documentary, I was just almost exhausted. It's insane. Like this, uh, like this series like brings you to the gauntlet, and I thought Don't Fuck with Cats on the Internet was bad. Don't fuck with big cats in cages. Oh, Ben, you really have no idea what you're in for. Like, how much like do you like? Are you complete um like what do you think of it so far? Yeah, let's get a big old tiger paw. Just gonna get another picture, load it up on my screen here. Tigers are really beautiful beasts. Oh yes, where her husband been missing. I when that whole episode like happened, I was like, okay, it's just some angry ass dude who's irresponsible with his animals, complaining about this woman who's actually doing good work with animals and helping them. And then that whole episode came out, and I completely took back everything I thought. And I'm like, I don't know about any of you. I don't trust anybody. I don't trust any one of you animal people. Y'all, all of you are insane, in my humble opinion. Just getting the pose how I like it. There's definitely some. There's gonna be some tweaking. Right now, we're just setting up. So far, he's looking pretty darn cool. Hmm. Yeah, people are pretty sick. Oh yeah, the Antel, whatever his name is. I hate that guy. That guy can get effed. Like his workers, his wives, or whatever the hell he calls, whatever the hell he calls them. I don't care. That's insane. But like nobody's good. If you look at Carol King, like all of her workers are volunteers. So she doesn't pay any of those people to work around big animals. And they're not even trained. But the thing with which you learn over time, but after like X amount of years, which you should, if you want to learn how to work with animals, study it instead of like volunteering at this woman's little zoo or whatever the hell it is. And then you have Joe, who clearly doesn't give a crap either. If there's anything from this documentary that I could take, I don't know. I don't know if I could take anything from this except wow. Hmm. Wait, what? Corey Feldman had a band slash cult? I don't know about this. I have not heard about this, man. What's going on? Please enlighten us. I think I might redo this pose a bit. And put on. Actually, no, I don't need to do that. Oof. Oh, crap. Some late night reading for me. Some things to bust out at my next dinner party. Let's whoop. Do that. And take our dude. All right. Gonna save really quick. And then I think that oh boy. We're getting some lag from the. I want to see if something's. Spotify was dragging me down, folks. I will have to find the wife swap. What do we do? Let's do another Joseph Joe Exotic, aka Joseph Maldonado passage fun fact. He had a pet store he owned with his brother in Gerald in Arlington, Texas, in 1986. After his brother's death in a car accident, he sold his pet store to purchase a 16-acre farm, which would eventually become the Gerald Wayne Exotic Animal Memorial Park. He acquired his first 2 tigers in 2000, and he took in horses that were donated to him, but he eventually shot the horses to feed them to the tigers. Uh, yeah. Fun fact. Okay, back to this. I much prefer my Joe over over real Joe. But I have to admit, like he got a bum deal. He's absolutely batshit crazy, but do I feel sorry for him? No, because at the end of the day, he really didn't care about his animals. He didn't. And this is just my own opinion. It's just me. Like it's just a tough time for me to process. If you love animals, why do you put them in such horrible conditions? Because he overbred them and he gave away the ones that were overbred for money. And he claimed that Carol was getting all this money from him, which, well, she was trying to sue him, but Carol really didn't need the money because she pretty much got all of her ex-husband's fortune. And who knows where he is? That's another aspect of the story, which should be a whole new documentary. What happened to her husband? I don't know. The whole thing is just an amusement park ride gone horribly wrong. Okay. So I guess I should talk about what I'm doing here. Right now, I'm just like building the shapes of the tiger here and how I kind of want him or the tiger to look. So right now, we're just getting that, building the snoot. Here's his jaw. This might take one or two more stabs. To get right because quite the this is quite the venture we're doing here, folks. But yeah, at the end of that whole series, I didn't like anybody. There was no redeemable character. And there were a lot of them. Not one of them is a good person. And if they say they are because they look after animals, they don't look after animals. They don't give a crap about animals. They care about their animals because of what they bring in financially. But that's just me. Everybody else has their opinion. That's just what I think. Oh, absolutely. No, Joe is going to be all Lisa Frank colors. He's gonna look like a rainbow shat everywhere. A rainbow had explosive diarrhea, and you have Joe Exotic's shirt. Ooh, yes, purples and sparkles. Big old tiger paw. Oh, Ben, I think you missed it. Jerry made an appearance on the stream at the beginning of the show. We did a little wild animal act. Granted, she was coerce with treats. Okay. It's tough to get an accurate tiger pose. Tigers are tricky animals. They're cute as hell. I'm looking at pictures of them on my other screen right now, folks. And if you want something to brighten up your day, just Google tiger in snow. And you will just be like, yay. Actually, that's kind of what I was looking for like a pose of a tiger. Yeah, tigers are they just look so cool. I understand people's affinity towards them because they're majestic and they're big old beautiful boys and girls. Which is why anybody who abuses them is not a person, in my opinion. Anybody who abuses animals under the premise that, oh, I care for animals, you don't. Stop lying. If you really care for animals, well, also the people at fault who go to these private zoos and get their pictures taken with these horribly abused animals. You're like they are also at fault for not stepping up and doing the right thing. There we go. Yeah, I think that looks nice. Just gonna do a quick save. What do you guys think so far? A romance cover? Yeah, of Joe and his two husbands. That would be something. Sorry to go on a rant there, everybody. Didn't mean to flip out, I guess. I don't know if I'm flipping out, but I don't know. Like this whole thing, entertaining though it was, it really struck a chord with me. Because animals are the best. Animals are cool. Like, who didn't love getting taken to the zoo when they were younger by the parent? Being marveled by all the wonderful animals. Oh, thank you, Ben. No, I'm excited to see how this is going to look. And of course, a la He-Man style, he's going to have some bondage gear right here. Like a nice little thing right there. A little harness. Because you know that is what Joe Exotic, that's the kind of man he be. But I don't know what he should be holding in his hand. A sword or a sign or a guitar, because his music videos are insane. I love them so much. That is the only solace I got from that documentary. All of the music videos, oh, they were priceless. They were precious to me. Oh, by the way, thank you, Ben, for pimping up my stream on your group page on Facebook. And to all those people who watch the playback or are tuning in live, go tune in to Tuesdays with Ben Monster on Twitch. Awesome show, awesome people. Check it out. All right. So now I think we got the base of our uh, of Joe here. I think we could start doing some. I'm gonna start doing some building blocks of the enigma that is Joe Exotic. And we're just gonna start by building up his head, which is quite the head. Oh, sorry, that was a Glassdoor notification that I really didn't need. Ooh, it's got kind of a. Hang on, let me bring up my. Uh, let me bring up my reference. It's got kind of like a squarish head. Yeah, he's got yeah. I just don't want to stare at this guy for too long, or else I'll start seeing him in my sleep. Just wake up to, hey everybody, this is Joe Exotic. Carole King killed her husband. I dug through her trash and I got diaries. I hope there are no diehard Joe Exotic fans out there who hear me making fun of him. I really don't need death threats. That's the one thing I don't need in my life. Hang on, folks. I'm just gonna quit that. You're welcome, Ben. You are very much welcome, sir. I tuned in a little bit to the show last night. What Gabe was doing was really awesome. It looks so good. Everything he does is solid gold, excuse me. Okay, so right now, what we're doing is we're just slowly building up shapes to get a sense of structure to this pose we have here, because it's a very dynamic pose going on. There's a lot of stuff, and even though like this is my process, like even though like the character in question, whoever I'm drawing, whatever I'm drawing, might have a lot of clothing underneath, like I just love to build the body a bit just to see how like stuff will flow and where garments may fall or folds may fall. Actually, I'm just going to bring. Did you see the French guy from Canada? I haven't laughed at. No, I have to see this. We were trying to talk him through Google Translate. Oh my god, no. Oh, Ben. I freaking love you. We're going to move that over a bit. Maybe redo it just a little bit. Doesn't have like horribly big arms. But I feel you kind of want to see the shoulder just a bit. He's not a very muscular fellow. Yes, that's what I want. Sorry, folks, just getting a little thick on here just to board, a sign, uh, maybe a crop. I'm thinking a crop. Hmm. This arm still needs work. Oh, yes, I do like that. That is amazing. Carol's diary pages. Oh, my lord. I even forgot how he got them in the first place. I don't even know. I don't know if he actually did dig through her trash to get them. All I know is this is a guy you do not want to fuck with. I also love that his show that he thought was his show got taken away from him by that producer dude. That. Okay, you know what? When I said earlier about there being no redeemable character, I forgot about the producer. That guy is the real hero of the story because he was like, fuck this. I did not sign up for this. I'm out." And he just like took all his footage and friggin' ran. That guy's the real hero of this story. Wherever he is, I hope he's okay. Yeah, I think that's better. Yeah, where the arm was originally, I didn't like it. So now we're doing this. And I feel like this pose will flow better. Those little arms. That's why he wears such big old shirts to hide the fact that he has two little arms. Okay, now we're gonna go back, fix up these poses. You can have like the diary here in this hand. I think I might write a review of this, and this will be the main image. Mm. Sorry, folks, just enjoying a nice Brooklyn lager. Not a sponsor, but maybe. I think I need to be more entertaining before I could get any sort of sponsor. I need to start getting those pulls. I need to start getting those ninja pulls in order to get some sponsorships. Why can't I be like Ninja? Fortnite. Why can't I be good at Fortnite? Alright, so far we got 2 viewers, which is cool. I'm glad you're here. I'm really glad you're here and just spending the day, well, the evening with me. And my crazy ramblings about tigers. Oh, I am entertaining? Thank you, Ben. Oh, shucks. You are too nice. By the way, how are you doing? Almost over a week since the isolation, well, the social distancing. I hope you're doing well. Keeping sane. Keeping busy. I was going to do a Facebook stream yesterday, but I got caught up in something. I was, what was I doing? Oh, I was busy. I got busy cleaning the fridge. It desperately needed it. Let me see. Oop. Sorry. Images. Trying to get a full body of good old Joe. Will that do? Yeah, that'll do. We are doing good over here. Went to the store this morning, went out for a little bit, like a real little bit, just to restock on things. Had breakfast. Uh, Heidi has been kicking butt on Animal Crossing. That's for sure. She's been a beast at Animal Crossing lately. I think she's got about like 30 hours in the game. Like I think more than that. I'm not sure. Quick save. And I've been getting into Tabletop Simulator. I've just been playing with my buddies on Tabletop Simulator a lot of the time. And when I'm not doing that, I'm just doing Diablo 3. I love Diablo 3. It's not people's favorite game, but I like it. I like doing the whole questing of the seasons. Right now, I have a. I heard somebody laugh in the other room. Right now, I'm just doing the questing for season 20. Got a barbarian going. I believe her name is Grenhilda. I forgot. I'm well into the Paragon stages. Getting my armor built. I need to do a couple more, I think like 5 more quests till I get the 2 to get items 5 and 6, and then 1 more adventure to go until I get the whole armor set, which I cannot wait for. So I think here will be Carol's diary. Or actually, it's smarter to hold it like this. So nobody holds a book like that. Oh, so far we've been going an hour. And it has just flown by. Hasn't it, everybody? Oh, I am so sorry. Excuse me. That was not the nice. That's what I get for drinking a beer. A nice, refreshing Brooklyn lager. It's getting all burpy. But I do enjoy the crisp taste of Brooklyn lager. It certainly helped getting the creative juices a going. Brooklyn lager. It's a beer. Brooklyn lager, better than Pabst. Well, sounds like Heidi found something cool in her house. Well, for her house. Okay. So now we're just building the tiger here. And tigers have such cool faces. I was thinking about what to do for this drawing, and I was like, I looked at the poll, and I was thinking about the pose. I'm like, what if I make Joe a Pokemon trainer? And they're like, oh no, he would be a horrible Pokemon trainer. It would be the worst. The worst ever. And also, in the world of Pokemon, do they even have zoos? Because it's like, oh, they're just there for your pleasure. You can get anyone you want. Just step outside. Yeah, that's the main message of Pokemon. Just step outside, have an adventure. Now going back to the stream. I want to see the feed. How we doing? Ooh, let Heidi know I'm signing on to AC and opening my gate. You got it. Hang on 1 second, folks. Be right back. Hey, hi, Boogie.
Yeah?
Ben's opening his gate in Animal Crossing.
Oh, and Amanda's. I'm at Amanda's place. And I'll come over there. Ask you, do I have to just, I'll come over. Just tell me to keep it open, though.
Okay.
Tell me that someone else is.
Okay. I don't know if you heard that, Ben, but Heidi's at somebody else's island right now, but she will definitely pay you a visit. I also need to get up and stretch the old legs. I really need a workout regimen. Ah, my lasso is off. Okay. Mm. Oh, hang on one second, everybody. Yeah? Hang on one second, folks. Hey, folks, I'm back. Had to answer a question about Animal Crossing. I don't know much about Animal Crossing. Oh, my lines are so messy. I'm a messy lines boy. The angry tiger. I don't like how stiff Joe's looking right now. Maybe I'll rotate. Maybe I'll rotate him just a little bit. Yeah, that looks better. Oop. Zoom in. Let's start defining some shapes here. Okay, so there's his shoulder. There's his bicep. And his elbow. Might need to get a new tip. Actually, no. Tip's fine. Yeah. Yeah, this is looking pretty dope so far, I must say. I still don't know what we're gonna put for mm, for Joe's weapon. If he should have a weapon. I'm thinking I really like guitar. I'm really thinking guitar. So that's what we're gonna do. Cool. Okay, so let's get started on out of the many weird things I've drawn, this doesn't even come. Actually, no. This is one of the strangest, I think. And I play guitar. And even then, guitars are hard to draw for me. So I'm thinking runner. Oops. Moving the neck over a little bit. There we go. Oh, Joe. Use their R card. Called Tourist Trap. So good and strange. What was it about? Sounds cool. Oh my god, Ben, you just totally reminded me of Wang Wang, by the way. Here we are. Sizing up our guitar. I think that will do it for that. Yep. Oh God! Oh God! Ben, the description of that movie sounds so frightening. I don't like that. Mannequins are creepy. What I don't like are the mannequins in some stores that just like have the big smiling faces, like almost like just like maniacal smiling faces. Oof. I will take your recommendation, sir. I think for my next drawing, I need to draw Wang Wang and uh, enlighten people on the ways of Wang Wang. Oh boy. Hang on, I just gotta bring up a reference of an acoustic guitar. I just noticed that there's a bunch of Tiger King song covers about like 2 days ago, 6 hours ago. Oh my god. This is oh, I love it. The people love Joe. And it's amazing how much they love him. I think because like he can provide like an escape. And boy does it. Here we go. He's got like I don't know what type of acoustic guitar is that. Well, that is, but I don't think it's a Fender. Like a Yamaha. Yamaha! And it's getting the shape. Guitars are so hard to draw. Actually, yesterday I drew Tenacious D because I just wanted to draw them. And I inked it. I just have to watercolor. I was thinking about watercoloring them yesterday, but I was just so tired from cleaning out the fridge that like I'll do it another time. And I'll live stream it, or maybe not. I don't know. And just so you folks know, you can purchase artwork from me and expect more live streams of me drawing a lot because it's fun. And I love drawing and I love doing this. Much like how Joe Exotic has brightened up your lives, let me brighten up your life in a much more sane way. Do. If I wasn't going to get copyrighted, I would gladly just play Joe's song, I Saw a Tiger. I know I will love this movie. Benjamin. It's got a nice like dreadnought guitar. I believe that's what like the bigger body is called. It's a dreadnought guitar. A little dreadnought acoustic guitar. Right now we're just adding some volume to this bad boy. Hang on one second, folks. Yeah? There we go. All right, back, folks. Had to deal with another Animal Crossing question, which I answered successfully this time. Quick question. How long can I play a sound clip so I don't get monetized? Or demonetized or violate terms of service? Because I will gladly play a sample of this song. Under 10 seconds, okay. Then I might play a clip. I might play a clip of I Saw a Tiger to close out the stream. Oh yeah, this is looking great. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's looking good. I hope you guys are enjoying this too. All two of you. I still haven't figured out the music issue, but I will find a way to get some from music. I was thinking about doing like a recording of like a loop for the stream, but like it just hit me what how I should do it in. If anybody remembers a game called The Neverhood, um, there the soundtrack to it is amazing. It's just a lot of like kind of like old like ragtimey loops, and the music. I mean the lyrics are just a guy going like a Leon Redbone kind of style of vocals, but it's like so I might do that. I might go into GarageBand and just make some loops of that. Yeah, this is looking great. All right, let's keep her going, folks. Let's do this. I got nowhere to be. Let's keep this up. Let's keep this art train a rolling, huh? Yeah, it's a stop motion game. A very adventurous game. think maybe. Earthworm Jim guy. I'm not sure actually. I can't remember. No, I think you're right. I just can't remember if it was done by Tenaple. Well, not Tenaple, whatever his name was. Some photo reference of some tiger paws. Oh, tiger paws are cute. They're like regular kitty paws, only bigger and can kill me. Uh, I love that Google has an option for tiger paws real and tiger paws cartoons. Oh yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Big old fingies. Little side claw here. Yeah, I think that'll. Yeah, that looks cool. Pray you never meet a tiger in the wild, folks. They're not all friendly like Raja from Aladdin. They'll kill you. No matter how adorable or squishy their paws may look, resist the urge to boop a tiger's snoot. Whatever you do, don't open a private zoo and charge people $200 to go in and hang around neglected and abused animals. Yeah, that's a cool. Yes, I love that. Oh my god, this looks great. I'm happy with this. I'm happy how this is coming out more and more. More and more of this tiger is coming to life. And Joe's looking good too. Right now, we're just filling out the skeleton, and we'll do some defining of some shapes. Whoop. Sorry about that. There was a message. Somebody liked the story I posted last night about happy hour. You know, this is what I've been really loving about doing this, doing these drawings digitally. I can just draw my lines with zero commitment and just have fun with it. And then I can be as loose as I want, and it's okay because not all lines are permanent. All right, now we're just zooming in, getting right now. We're just fixing up fingers here. Hang on, I just gotta go back to the chat. Sorry, I was busy looking at tiger paws. Yeah, he is. For me, that's really hard to do. Like when I heard that, like the artist for Johnny the Homicidal Maniac, Johann Vasquez, he was a jerk to his fans. I'm like, I don't know if how I feel about you anymore, dude. I used to think you're cool, but I don't know. I don't know the full story as to why. Or if he's just always like that. I don't know. Yes, this is looking great. This is looking great, folks. Mm. Just a nice day to come in and just chill. It's a dreary day outside, so I'm happy that you could be here and just watch me draw this interesting dude. By the way, we have someone left. Oh well. Bye Ben. Have a great stream. Blah. Have a good day or night. Whatever. So it looks like whoever is still here, thank you for being here. Once again, go to Tuesdays with Ben Monster on Twitch. You will not regret it. Catch the replays, they're really fun. All right. Okay. So, looking on this bit, I love all the elements we have going on here. I love the tiger. I love the pose of the tiger. I love Joe. I love how he's looking. Let's just hide those pencils. I might fix the neck just a bit. because I don't like the weirdness that's going on here. So I think what we can do is erase this just a bit. Hang on one second, folks.
Is Ben still watching your thing?
No, he left. Yeah. Oh, I got a message from somebody. Aw, somebody said I just dig my work. They dig my work. Hooray. Oh no, that's a... Oops. Okay, so we got that. We have is... I believe this muscle is called the deltoid. I believe. But I think, let's try to define the shoulder more. So we got that. Then and let's get a little side pooch going here. Whoever's still watching, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. All right. Let's keep her going, folks. Let's define this guy a bit more. Let's define the enigma that is Joe Exotic a bit more. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep all of my roughs together. And we'll just call them roughs. And I will just lower the opacity on them a touch of this group. I can always go in and adjust them whenever. Now, let's start building Joe Exotic. And let's go to work on this boy. So what I think I'm going to start on is his cheekbones. So I'm just going to bring this guy over here. Cool. Now, let's start drawing. Let's just start building his face, shall we? So he's got like a... Let's get rid of these roughs just a bit. And then what we're doing here is we're just building upon the foundations of which we just did for like an hour. Just planning the pose, getting it to where we want it, and now we can start the real fun. Just draw this boy. Oh man, he's a man. There's his nose. And he's got big eyes. Never noticed how big Joe's eyes are. The gentle sounds of rain. Are nice to hear. Got a big old, I don't know what you call that. I imagine him doing like a battle cry. Big mouth. Got a big mouth. Big bottom lip. Look at that guy. And he will always have his trademark trucker's hat. What I think what I want to do is just like a little caricature of this guy. Love his cheeks. His cheeks are amazing. With some ears. Yeah, somewhat biggish ears. Actually, no, that's too small. So let's redo. Actually, do I want to redo that all? No, I just want to redo his nose. I think I want to try to nail down the eyes first, because he has big, expressive eyes. So let's get his eyes down. Yeah, like they're almost like hard, kind of like teardrops. This is the part where I really get into the drawing. It's got like a Oop. Damn it. Noses are one of the hardest things to draw because they're just so like they're like I don't know. They've gotten harder for me. Yeah, let's yeah, I don't like how this is coming out. In my head, like I'm gonna do I'm thinking something more serious. I don't want to go serious with this. I kind of want to go cartoony. So you know what? Let's go cartoony. There we go. It's got like a big like almost Hulk Hogan-y sort of stash. Yeah, no, yeah. I tried to go too realistic, I think, but that's not what I want to do. Let's make it fun. Let's do fun. Let's do something fun. That's, yeah. You can always like adjust things later on. This hat. Actually, I don't like the way that brim is looking. Hmm. I don't want to draw Joe with a big mouth because he does have a big mouth. That's what got him in trouble. The fact that he had to like film everything too. I love that he just filmed his entire life and he filmed all of the shit that he was doing. I'm kind of liking this approach more because like he's just such a broad person. Like he's a character of himself. And I feel like that's the mood of this particular piece. It's just a giant cartoon. God damn it. Let's make him a giant cartoon. Yes. There's his teeth. Yeah, there we go. Oh, you know what? I think it's time that we do another Joe Exotic, aka Joseph Maldonado Passage fun fact. Let's see. Maldonado grew up on a working farm in Kansas. He was, oh boy, uh, his first husband was Brian Ryan, who died of complications from HIV in 2001. He has had 3 other husbands: John Finley, Travis Maldonado, and Dylan Passage. On October 6, 2017, Travis Maldonado died in an accident with a firearm. The accident occurred while the zoo was open and in front of an employee. In 2017, he married Dylan Passage. And that is the last fun fact I have for you right now. We'll get more later. But right now, I'm having too much fun with this. I was wondering when we were going to get to this part. Even I don't know when I get here. But that's art. It's a process. It's fun. And it should be fun. One of my biggest criticisms is I take too long to draw things. Like I think it is my problem, but then I also have to remind myself like, hey, this isn't like just a random doodle. This is art. This is something I'm taking my time and care in. And who cares if I go slow? It'll look great when I'm done. So just take your time and have fun. I think I might make his eyebrow a little bit bigger. There we go. Enjoy the work, and whenever you're drawing for yourself or for somebody else, if you're not enjoying it, then I don't know, like maybe like it's not. Maybe you have to rethink your strategy about how you're doing the piece. Usually, it takes a while for me to find the right pose in order to do things. But I feel like, well, I don't know what I'm talking about here. I guess I'm just speaking my mind, like sort of like free, like random, like associating. I was gonna say freebasing, but that's not it. What I wanted to accurately say is to just don't rush yourself with trying to create a piece of art. Like in your head, like in my head especially, I already see the finished piece on the paper. Like, it's already clear in my head how I want it to look, and if it doesn't look like how I have it in my head, then I don't like it, and I usually scrap it and I go back to the drawing board, like 100%. But that's just how I work, and that's like how I like do things. Especially like that's why I do a lot of planning with my pieces. This piece is just a fun little caricature we're doing. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Maybe I'll make prints. Maybe I'll sell them. I don't know. I definitely want to write a piece about Joe. Good old Joe. Maldonado Passage. I'm really surprised. Like he took, well, he has like took both of his husbands. Well, of course he was going to take both of his husbands' names. I mean, like that's. Yes. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. Got a round chin. Actually, wait, no, don't do that. I think what I'm gonna do. Move it in a little bit. Flip. Oh, that's why. Silly me. I just love this. Oh my goodness. I just love the cartoonish nature of this picture that I'm making. Oops. Excuse me. Let's get that mullet in there, huh? Dat mullet dough. And that is quite the mullet. My lord, is it ever a mullet? And when I color this, I'm definitely going to want to do something different. Which is why I want to try to get as defined with my pencils as possible, because I'm going to try to do something that doesn't involve a lot of heavy outlines, or I'll just have a lot of shading. Or color, like I'm going to play with a lot of chiaroscuro in this one and have some stippling. And if we look at Joe here, he has a kind of like a soft, very soft jawline. It's a very soft chin. So that's what we're going to try to emulate. Here, and just get those whiskers. Get that mustache. Actually, I want to take a look at his nose again. There's a better nose. Where's his nose? Joe's nose. Oh, he has tiny little nostrils. No wonder why it wasn't looking right. I thought it was just the picture, folks, but no. Joe has tiny, tiny nostrils. And that, whatever the hell that ridge is between the lip and the nose, like he has a very wide part between his upper lip and his mouth, like between his upper lip and his nose. Let's check out his hair. Oh, my lord, that hair. Oh, okay. I just noticed something about his eyebrows. They go from here, go from thick to thin. So what we're going to do is just thick like this, and thin, and thick, and thin. Oops. Okay. We're gonna save that guy. Right now we're just getting really, really wacky. It's because Joe himself is wacky. We're just going all out nuts. With this, well, not nuts. I don't know if it's considered nuts, but well, I definitely know he's nuts. But if you look at, like, hang on one second. If you look at Joe, whoa, too close. Not too far. That is the face of a man who does not sleep. He just, like, ponders about every single thing. Like, he does not, he, like, I can imagine that, like, he doesn't need sleep. And I know that, like, we enjoy this guy's crazy antics, but this guy was going to run for president and governor. Do you want somebody like this for your president? Somebody like this? No, I don't. I don't want him anywhere near a position of power. He already had too much power running his own friggin' zoo. And look where that happened. Like I said, there's any hardcore Joe Exotic fans out there, please don't come after me. I'm just drawing them for fun. I'm just drawing them for funsies, man. Hey, I'm Joe. And he has ah, yes. What are we doing? Oh, we're doing pretty good. Let's do a save. And I like this shirt he has on. I am just going to find let me just find another reference photo of Joe Exotic. Oh, nope. That's not it. If there's one word I can describe Joe Exotic, like, one of a kind. He certainly is one of a kind. If anything. there's anything you could say about Joe Exotic, it's that. Hang on 1 second. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this image up. Okay, there we go. Oh, I even forgot that he has like a, oh, come on. Ugh, never mind. Daily Mail, you can suck my dick. This one. This one will be. Nope. There we go. Those sleeves, man. Whew. My lord. As I was looking up reference photos, I saw a picture for the Daily Mail. It said, "Is Joe loving his new fame for his documentary?" But like that's the thing. Like he doesn't mind like be like blowing the whistle on everybody. I don't know, like I don't know. It was just a weird story. It's a good way to keep your mind off other things. It's got a big shirt. That's it. And I think it adds like oops. I think that's why he wears big shirts. Like it makes him bigger. It makes him look bigger, more intimidating. It adds to his silhouette. Heidi sounds like she's having fun. Let me redraw this hand a bit. Let's save. I might go into the roughs and fix whatever this hand is doing. I think what makes more sense is the knuckles, this. Actually, yep. I don't think I need to go heavily detailed into this drawing. I think I'm overthinking it. Yeah, I think I'm overthinking this drawing a bit. I don't think we need to be really refined with our lines. Because the way I'm envisioning it, like I want it to look like really obscure looking. Almost vectory looking. I should check the stream. How many viewers we got? No, still one. Okay. Or anybody at all. But I tell you what, this is fun. I kind of like this guy. Hey, boo boo. Nope. Sorry, folks. Heidi just showed me a picture of her and her friends on Animal Crossing. They look very cute. Oh my god. It's a koala.
Yeah.
I love him. What do you think of Joe Exotic?
It looks good so far.
Yeah, like I'm really going like a weird kind of like caricature style.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah. Cause like I was trying to go for something like really defined, but then I thought, you know what? No, because he's such a cartoon character. I think he should just be a cartoon character.
Yeah.
Like there's gonna be some like exaggerated lines and folds and stuff. He's definitely gonna have
Gotta have the leopard.
gotta have a tiger, gotta have like
Yeah, the
whatever the
ti-
hell this
yeah.
pattern is on his shirt.
Alright, okay, I'm gonna make some fun.
Okay.
Just checking.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go for like another 30 minutes. We're definitely loosey-goosey with this one, folks. One thing I might do is to I just had this idea. Let's perspective him a little bit. There we go. And let's see. Yeah, that looks great. Because I think what I want to do now is go way more uh, like sort of like almost angular with it. Let's see how that's looking. Oh yeah. Ah yeah, it's looking great. I'm trying something new here. Let's hide these roughs just a bit more. And then, oops, wrong thing. Hmm. Oh my lord. There we go. Yes. And he has an eyebrow ring that is precariously underneath. Like, well, that like hangs precariously on the edge of his eyelid. Of his, not eyelid, his like the end of his eyebrow. Which isn't, which is like, why are you doing that, sir? You know, folks, just gotta get a nice sip of beer. Drink responsibly. Oh, I hear my tiger meowing at Heidi for food. She is good at that. She's good at incessantly meowing. At all hours of the day and night. One thing she loves to do is sit on your head until you get up and make her food. Oh my god, this tiger. This tiger's looking great. This is going to be a very abstract piece. How I'm imagining it in my head. We're gonna do let's perspective the hell out of this tiger. Yes. Mm-hmm. Oop, the wrong layer. Okay. We are looking good with this. Oh. Mhm. Sounds like our cat doing her thing. Oops. One second, folks. I just want to see something here. I'm going to use one of my guitars for reference for this pose. Oh, okay. His thumb wraps around all the way. Okay. That's me picking up one of my guitars. Let's go. I might fix the arm a little bit. This is the tricky bit. This is the hard bit. Look at the wrist. I think I have to bring the guitar up a bit. D, S, zoom in, erase that line. My, this is quite the piece. Hmm. Yeah, I like the progress we've had, and we've been going for about 3 hours now. I think I'm gonna stop here for now because I know I'm going to overwork the hands if I continue. I will return to this Monday. Maybe I'll do a little bit tomorrow, and I'll update you guys on Monday as to what I've added to it. But for now, thank you so much for joining me on the stream. Thank you for watching my creative process. And I will leave you with a heartfelt good night and hope to see you again on the next stream. Bye.